like my stream key because I streamed
Oh
on my
my
channel
gosh.
once.
Woo. I keep thinking about it on my own, and I haven't done it yet. I will one day. I will one day again.
One of these
Stream.
days. It's so hard because like I keep on getting it in these funks where like I'm just like I need to like I know I need to like get down and like I'm cross stitch, but I'm like, ooh, look at this, ooh, look at that, or like I'll just sit there on my phone just fucking around for like a long time, and I'm like, oh, I should probably like do something.
Mhm.
But I know I'm like
Disassociating with life a little bit.
basically, but I'm like I
Hmm.
need to start working on toques, which like I have now. I've started working on toques for fan like expo, so we're getting there.
That's
We're
coming
getting
right around the
back.
corner. That's in November, right?
No,
Oh,
another con is though,
oh,
which is
okay,
just like
okay,
a shorter a one day Final Fantasy con,
okay.
which like I'm pretty sure I'm stocked
That's so
up
cute.
on. I'm good to go, but now I'm like I need to get into doing like the other con stuff, which I have like my
Yeah.
lists of what I want to get done. So I just gotta get back into it.
Just get into the cross stitch flow.
Yeah,
It's kind of it's right now. It's just kind of hard to just get in that mindset. Maybe
yeah. I just think
too
like
many things
maybe
going on.
too many things going on. Like I want to play games, but then if I play games, I can't do that. So like I'm just like,
Hmm.
oh, so torn, so torn.
Can't two for one. You can't two for one there.
No, you can't.
Uh-uh.
You can't do that one. Stop
Unless it's like a
goofing.
self-playing game. Hi, Goof.
Exactly, which is like, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, point and click.
Nah. But no,
Hmm.
we're getting there. I got some toques done, so we're getting there. Just I have a long list of toques I need to make.
So, what's your stock looking like this year?
For which one? Like
The one coming up in
one coming
November.
up? I have my box actually right next to me, so I can pull it
Oh,
up and I can show
perfect.
you all my stuff. Gotta clean off the box though. So this is my tote.
Love it.
This is my tiny one that I specifically bought for like just this one con because I'm like I have like my other totes and I'm like I don't want to mix them up because I have troubles like telling what's what. I have some, those are just magnets for the other show. I'm not gonna do magnets for this show just because I'm kind of redoing the like designs on different things, and I feel like
Okay.
it would just be the same shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of toques. I think I did a total of 20, but they're mostly a chocobo,
Oh, so cute.
a a a
I love
a
it.
a tomberry, and then
Okay.
also a moogle. So I have a bunch of those in like different colors. So like a little white guy,
Oh, I love
a
it.
little purple guy, pink one, and then like a sword.
Oh, rad.
Hell yeah. Because like the toques are always like the biggest like things. Like people
Yeah.
eat up the toques. So I got another sword but in tan. Just like the knife guy again but in green,
That one looks nice.
pink.
Love it.
A wizard in black.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Oh, and then also again in purple.
Ooh, I like them
And
both.
then a cactus guy in white.
He's so
A
cute.
cactus guy in pink.
Uh,
A chocobo, but a pink one.
Ooh, on a black hat. Love it. Love it.
Yes, and then a chocobo going. A moogle again, and then a moogle again.
I like the Moogles. They're so cute.
They're so friggin'
Those
cute.
are all so great. I love them.
So then those are
I love the
toques.
swords.
Yeah, like I'm hoping that because like if things don't sell, I'll just transfer it to like the other con, of course. So then
Sure.
whatever. But I'm sure
Yeah.
that the toques are gonna do just as well as they always do.
Yeah.
And then we got what I'm hoping is gonna sell well is like the bag of keychains that
Ooh.
I burnt out of. Like I was like, I can't do anymore. I can't do it. No, just the
I don't
thought,
blame you.
like just the thought makes me want to barf. But I
You went
have
really
like
hard on them,
I
huh?
went so hard. I have a whole bag
Oh,
full of
look at
them.
that. That's amazing.
And then so yeah, that's that. And then I made this is an old one, but like a wall piece from like
Love
I'm a
it.
10. And then I made this guy, Zach, from
Aw, yeah.
I'm 7. And
Love
then
it.
once again, a guy with a knife.
Bitch, I will catch you.
Oh, I think you're muted, or maybe I accidentally clicked a key. 1 second, I think I clicked a key by
Oh.
accident. No. I don't
Hello?
hear anything from you.
Hello? I am green. I am not muted.
Nah, it like the circle's going. What is
La-
going on? I'll hit just.
She was starting to
hang
feel
up and
weird because
see if
she...
it fixed itself. Do. Hello?
Hello?
No.
Hello?
What the fuck? Do you do you hear me like wave if you hear me? Okay. Why did I lose you?
I don't know.
What is happening? Okay. Let's. Oh shit. How did I lose your voice? Because it doesn't say like muted or anything or like deafened. My headset's on. Yes, my headset's on.
Hello.
Why
Hello.
did I lose you?
Hello.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Like I can see your voice thingy moving on my wavelength.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm a talking. I have lots of things to
I
say,
lost all of
kinda.
that. What the fuck happened?
What
What is going
happened?
on?
Dun-dun.
Panic mode is setting in. I'm starting to
Don't
sweat.
panic. Don't panic.
Like I can see your circle moving. What is
Don't
going
panic.
on? No, deafened. Fuck. What the fuck happened? Oh no.
Is
Oh.
my volume up or down?
You're not gonna believe this.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know what happened, but something clicks something, and then on my desktop was like I'm muted.
Oh. That was quite confusing. I'm like, what kind of troubleshooting could we do here?
What
Like,
did
I'm
I?
not
Because
sure.
like I put something down. Oh, maybe. Oh, I might have because there's something on my on a keyboard to like mute sound. So
Maybe from putting the toques on there.
yeah, maybe.
Were they put on there?
No, I think it was one of these guys that did it. One of these like hard guys that
for
did
sure.
it.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyways,
It's like suddenly I was so muted, and you're like kind of rushing through it. I'm like, I'm like totally responding, and then you're like, can you? I can't. Did you mute yourself? And I was like, no, I've been here the whole time. You still couldn't hear me. I was like, oh no.
oh no. And then okay, I guess back to the tour. I guess of my shit. I got this thing that I got a kind of like frame.
Oh,
just
pretty.
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
And then I got ornaments here, which I'll probably make more closer to the date if I'm feeling it. So I got a little Tifa.
Oh, cute.
A Moogle. So many Moogles.
They're so cute though.
A Tomberry. Little Zach again.
Oh.
A Chocobo, Vincent, and Cloud.
Love
And
it.
so those are the keychains. And apart from that, the only other things I'm gonna have is like a pattern book, which I've started making them.
Oh right.
Then I'm gonna test it out.
That
Test
is
out, see
so
what
cool. How
happens.
many do you have so far?
I'm gonna do 4.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna pick like which games I want to print out again. So far, I picked what one did I pick? Oh, I'm 9, and then I'm gonna do I'm 7, and then I'm not too sure about which other games I'm gonna pick. 16. No, because there's only 4 people. There's only 4 people in that one.
4 people.
I want to pick one with like a couple of people to pick from, like a 10 group of peoples, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my shit that I'm gonna have on my table, and I might make more, I might not, I don't know yet, but that's a pretty good stock there, I feel, for
It's
it.
great stock.
Because it's only one day, so yeah, don't want to go too crazy because I gotta start prepping for the other show.
You've got a really good stock there. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's gonna
great
go
because
well.
I'm building a display thing for my keychains. There's like this thing here that's been like sitting here for months.
Oh yeah, totally. That's perfect.
And then
And you have things hanging all over it.
yeah, so my plan is because I got this black board stuff, and then I'm gonna cut it out to like fit on like each like kind of like block, and then I'm gonna put those like those wall hook things, and like I'm gonna stick them on and then put the keychain in, and then on the bottom there, it's gonna spin.
Ooh, little Lazy Susan spinning.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So that's gonna be fun. So that's gonna
Ooh, I
take
like
up some
it.
space, and I have to like rethink my whole table because I'm not doing my normal shit. So gotta test it out and see if it looks full enough.
Yeah. Because you want to have lots of product for people to like kind of browse through too. And I think you've got a
Exactly.
really good
Yeah.
stock so far. What
And, like,
more
the
would you add
toques.
to this stock?
Anything?
Anything?
More ornaments, I think. I would do a couple more of those.
Yeah. Christmas is right around the corner, kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's a good time to prep and it's a good time to get them. And it's like we're just going into Halloween, but I feel like Christmas is going to start knocking on the door. Like,
It really
November
is. Like
1st.
hello? Can I come out yet?
I want to just enjoy October.
Seriously, can like
Halloween, the
it get
fall.
like a bit more cold out? Thank you, please.
Yes, please. It's been so hot. So unlike this time of year. It's
I know,
like,
like,
it's not
it's-
good.
Like now it's like raining now, but it's been like absurdly
Oh, nice.
warm. Absurdly
Yeah.
warm, and I'm like, stop it.
Yeah,
This
it's
this
too much.
this place is supposed to rain a lot, and it just feels like a lie.
Yeah.
Looks great. Thank you.
Let me load this in.
Now let's go on in because we're on like a island, I think.
I think we just stopped at a fresh large one,
Yeah,
if I recall correctly.
which is perfect because I think we have to kill the bird still, or did
think
we
so.
kill it?
I think the last time we started on an island that had a bird, and now we're like at another new big island.
Being on the island to see where oh yeah, I was on the island to actually see where I spawn in. Right, Goofin. Let's see if I'm in the water. Let's see where I'm loading. Will I be on the island or will I be like in like the ground?
I'm waiting to see your name pop up.
Oh god. I don't hear splash yet, but we'll see. I'm in the water. But where in the water? I heard it splash. What? Oh, I'm in the island.
You're inside the island.
Oh. There you go.
Wow.
Wow, the game just like hates me.
Does not want you to be on ground when you land.
No,
On anywhere.
It's like fuck you. Oh my god, that's so funny.
So, just quickly get my work story out of the
Let's
way, so I don't have to think
go.
about it anymore. This shit off my brain. Basically, this was a job that had canceled a couple times because their family came down with COVID, and I didn't really feel like being like involved in that scenario. So I was like, let's just hold off, blah blah blah. So clearly, the house can be pretty messy.
Yeah.
Which it was messy, but it was like, you know, manageable. I knew I was going to be there for a while. I was prepared for it.
Okay.
But I get there and I was warned that the chick's like brother-in-law was going to be there. Okay. But like that usually means that somebody who's like there working on a laptop, which always makes me feel like
weird, I bet.
Annoyed and weird because I don't want to interrupt their workday and they're often on a phone call or waiting for a phone call. And here I am like clinking dishes and like vacuuming and like just making noise. I have to. It's part of the job. And I don't have to, but I'm not going to tiptoe.
No.
You know? So I kind of avoided a whole area where he was working. And then I get startled because the gal's daughter is there. And I wasn't told that she was going to be there, and she's 4, which is, I don't need to be told, but I'm used to working at this house alone and I'm very efficient with it. And I like focus things like something new every time I'm there, like that have, like they have a bathtub that doesn't work and they finally got it fixed. So it was like, it's a nice house, but it was just one of those scenarios. So it was like, I finally get to like get down on that bathtub thing. It's just things like that where it's like, I want to have my space to work.
Oh, yeah.
Just like dude on the laptop does. Well, then I see this child and she's been watching. So like, basically it starts off with, I fucking notice that she's just sitting there in like this little family cove like area, seating area. Like, I don't know, where they have big pads and stuff for the kids. And she's just watching YouTube Kids, watching some like mindless Minecraft stuff. And like, her mom doesn't really let that happen for that long.
Okay.
She's kind of anal and like, please don't, you know, she's also like a no sugar person.
Oh.
She's just one of those people, right?
Yeah.
And like, I know this, but I'm not babysitting a child right now.
No, absolutely
right?
not.
I'm working, but like I'm saying hi to the kid and everything's chill and whatever. And I continue working and then I see her again and dude, which is her uncle, comes over and he like just turns the TV off and is like, you've been on the TV for an hour and a half. Meanwhile, he's like had this whole time on telephone calls on his laptop, the whole 9, because he's working, which is fine. But it's like he just shut her whole system down.
Oh.
Right? So she freaks out and is like hitting him.
Oh.
Out, like leaving this little like family area, this like den thing. And he resolves the issue by giving her like a juice, box juice, like a Capri Sun, basically.
Okay.
Which is like packed with sugar. And I'm just like in my head going like, and then he literally says out loud, like, your mom doesn't want you to have sugar, but here, basically.
Oh, because that's
going to
solve the issue.
Oh, that's conflicting. Yeah, you know. And it is what it is. But like, and I personally don't give a fuck about the sugar thing, but I do know that like you want to kind of do it in moderation because it's diabetes, it's everything. Like I get it, you know. But in this situation, like homegirl is like super organic and all this, that, and another. So it's kind of like, anyways, I digress. I'm not going to like judge what's going on, but I am going to say this. He came after like, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. She was just chilling with me the whole time while I was cleaning, trying to clean, getting under my feet, like, putting her feet on the mop while I was mopping. And it was just kind of like, I kept trying, you know,
cool.
Dealt with it just fine. I told her that, you know, like, I can't play right now because I'm working and like, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it just was like nonstop. So I basically was trying to clean this person's house and I ended up like watching her.
Babysitting her kid, basically.
Yeah. And dude comes over, looks over the balcony area that's like inside the house and he goes, oh, so you're good with, you know, let's just call her
Child.
Child. You're good with Child. Right? And he speaks like mostly Spanish. Like it's hard for us to understand each other, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's not like a bad thing, but it's like his accent is very strong. And I am very, English. So like we both were struggling to like communicate with each other. Like I asked him a question like confirming that she ate the sandwich that was on the table. Like that was hers, right? And he's just like, oh yeah. And it basically he goes, so you got her under control, right? And I just kind of was like, I mean, I'm working.
Yeah.
Like I'm cleaning. So I'm going to be done soon.
Yeah.
So then
like,
you're going to be like,
leave.
you're going to have to deal with your niece. Like, what? Anyways.
Fucking wild.
So I ended up friggin' kind of doing a little do-si-do, which I don't want to do that. That's why I don't bring my kids to work with me. Hello.
Yeah.
As much as I can avoid it.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot.
Bet. Yeah.
So anyways. Yeah, that was my, like, kind of ache of the day and week because I haven't had a lot of aches beyond that. But yeah, that was...
But like it wasn't
my
your
annoyance.
job to watch her. Like that's annoying.
And I don't care that she's a sweet daughter, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Or like daughter, but little girl, she's sweet. I don't care, but I'm equally like, hey, you could have like let me know because then I could have like been maybe better prepared to like deal with that. Because I kept like telling this girl like, no, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to sound like a jerk kid, but like, no.
But you're busy.
I'm not into it. Yeah, I was like, I'm working. I don't know. And I felt bad. She's like only 4. You know, it's not like she's a super big kid by any means, but...
True, but like, someone should have been... Either he...
I feel like dude took advantage of me just chilling there.
Yeah, he did. He's like, oh, this like, a woman's here. Let her deal with the child.
Yes!
Like,
that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. I'm not okay with that.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Yeah. Like, no. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Anyways, that's my ache. Any good aches for you this week?
Work. Like, we have so many suites to rent. And, like, we keep on, like, getting approvals, and then they fucking ghost us, and then they're like, oh, I found somewhere else, and then we're like, I hate you fuckers. Like, I get it, but like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And then like my boss is like, she's like freaking out because like we do have a lot of suites. Like it's like, this is not normal. Things are slow. It's fucking weird. The rents like she keeps on dropping them lower and lower. And now they're at the point now that the rents are so low that I'm getting tenants who live here being like, hey, I saw that you have a suite priced at this and I'm paying blah blah blah. Can I can I get this like rent or can I move? And I'm just like, no, you can't. That's not how this works.
That's intense.
And then I'm just like, that's not how this works. Like, it's just on the market, and it sucks that you came in during like a high market, but no, because if I did that, everybody would just be fucking moving.
Yeah, and we're not doing
musical suites, like, no
suites here.
Like, no, that's not I get it, I understand. It sucks, but like, no, that doesn't fix my issue here.
Yeah.
And then
just
like
moving people around does not help you at all.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry if that's the case, then move out. And yes, that's more shitty for me still, but I can't move you guys around just because you guys are paying a higher rent. Can't do that.
That's fair.
Like, there's this one couple. They want to move because they're currently on the train side, and they want to move to the front side. Okay. And of course, the time that they actually bring this up, for realsies, is when the rent's a little cheaper. And I told them, we're not playing this game. It, like, if you want a front facing suite, fine, but you're paying the rent that you're that you're currently paying. You are not paying this way cheaper rent.
Yeah.
That's not what's going on here.
Yeah.
And now they've applied and their credit is shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so conflicted now because your credit's not good. Because, like, to me,
if you guys should just stay.
I think I should just stay. And basically, if you guys weren't here, you wouldn't be approved, basically.
Yeah.
But now, because I'm like, I gotta make sure that they're doing like their current jobs. So then I've asked him for like a pay stub. He hasn't brought me like a fucking pay stub for like maybe like a month. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not chasing you. I don't personally care if you fucking move. So I'm gonna rent out this suite that you want, and now it's my personal mission now to like rent out rent out that suite that they want. So it's not my personal mission because I'm just like, you guys are fucking around. That's not how this works.
I agree. I agree.
So I'm doing that now, and then I had a really good application on a 3-bedroom. Like, the people were lovely. I loved the showing. They were so polite, so kind. They have like 3 kids, and I'm like, whatever. This suite's like on the first floor. This is perfect. Their credit sucks. Like to the point of like one of them is a hard R, which means no options. It's a hard R, and I'm just sitting there going, how do you not know? They have shit. In collections. Why not tell me that? Be like, by the way, I'm gonna have really bad credit. Like, you gotta know. You have
to know, right?
You gotta know.
Especially if you're applying for a house to live or an apartment.
And then, like, you might not know that it's like a bad score, but you should know you're in collections, which hurts you.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad because tomorrow I gotta fucking like email them, deny them, and I don't want to do it.
I don't blame you.
I don't want to because they're so nice.
It's
and
such
like
a hard place to be.
And I would love to say yes. I would love to rent to them because it's a family. So they told me their whole life story basically. So basically they all, like, the mom and the dad and all of the adult kids, and then also the grandkids, which I think there's like maybe like 10 under 5.
Wow.
Okay. And so they all live in like a giant, I know. Like, they all live like in this giant house. I'm not too sure what's going on with the house, but they all got to move out.
Oh.
And they all own a family business. So I'm just like, this could go either way, but like maybe they'll surprise me and it'll be great. And like, I did their credit check and I'm like, for fuck's sake, you guys have bad credit.
No go.
Mayday, abort. But like, I'm gonna email them and then they'll call me and ask why, and I can't really tell them why. But I might be like, you should go talk to the bank and get a credit check. And your questions will be like answered there, because
are you just like not legally allowed to say anything?
It's not a legal thing. It's more of like, if we do, they'll come up with different ways to try and fix it. And it's just,
you like just choose not to do it then, basically.
Yeah, it's basically our policy, because you're denied. That's it. Like, there are times when like I'm like, do you have like any extra savings hiding somewhere? Like, I hint at little things that can help. But like with like this one, there's nothing I can do to help them. I can't say yes to them. My boss would be like, "What the fuck are
What
you
is
doing?
this?"
What is this?" Like I like understand that like we got a rent, but what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh shit.
So I can't make it work, and I
Okay.
feel so guilty. I feel so bad about this one.
I mean, they need to work on their shit.
I know,
Like you said.
but like they're so nice, and like it's hard to find a place with 3 kids, especially
Yeah.
3 young kids. Like I was like, oh, this is great because I could have 3 like a bigger suite on the first floor. They're not gonna be bothering anybody. It's
Yeah.
the perfect suite. It's just
Not the perfect people.
I know.
Almost.
But
Almost.
I want them to be. I want them to be so bad, but it doesn't work like that.
No.
It doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
Dang, that sucks.
I know, it makes me so sad because I just like I hate it when like especially like they're really nice and they're really good they're good people and they're just like they flat out said like we're having like issues finding like a place. I don't know why, and I'm like maybe you should look
You
at
have
your credit.
3 children. Or
Look
your
at-
credit.
Yeah, like your credit, guys. Like, look at your credit. Like, there's nothing much now. They can't really fix it until, like, it just takes time. But, like, it's just the worst feeling when you gotta, like, when, like, there's... I try not to be soft with, like, them, like, with, like, like, applications. But with this one, I just feel a little soft for them.
Yeah. Especially since you know how hard it is to, like, find a place in general, one that you can afford, like, in their situation as a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's the worst.
It sucks. Hopefully they find a place and, like,
I
check
hope
their
so.
credit and get their shit together.
Like, seriously, guys, like, I can't do much with that. I'm sorry. Like, I saw that, and, like, I'm like, the score is bad, and then I kept on scrolling, and then, like, collections and people. Let me send this out to just everyone. Stop trying to get cars, going to every car dealership on the planet. And getting your shit checked for a car. If
Drops
it doesn't
down, right?
if it doesn't work, stop. Like these people have like a whole page worth of finances
Wow.
of like banks and car dealerships trying to check out their shit because they got a car, they wanted to buy a car, and I'm just like, this hurts you every single fucking time. Like I get it, you want a car, but like think about your fucking credit.
This is not the way.
This is not the way. Go buy a car from some Joe Blow chump. Like, like just
I'm trying to be too fancy.
auto fan. Like the financing. Like I see that. Oh. Treasure.
People are such a trip. These are grown people, I assume. They
These
have,
are-
like,
They
children.
They have children. They're grown adults. So
I
just.
mean, they have to be adults, I guess.
But also at the same time, I don't completely blame them. But I guarantee to you, they weren't taught how like that shit worked. Like credit works. Like loads of people aren't taught that shit,
Yeah,
and then they get boned.
that's fair. I mean, sometimes it takes time to learn, you know?
Yeah,
Like you
exactly.
said.
This takes trial and
What a bummer.
it's such a bummer. Such a bummer, but
Especially since you were, like, digging their flow. You
oh,
know?
I was digging their flow. Like I was like, yes, you guys are great. I love you guys. Let's bring you guys in here. But
Yes.
I can't do it. My boss will be will be pissed.
She would be so mad.
She'd be so mad if I went with them. Like even though yes, we are in like a very tough spot of like we can't rent right now, but she'd still be like, no.
What are you doing? No.
What are you doing?
They're not allowed to be here.
Yeah, basically.
That bad credit.
With that bad credit, and like their jobs are okay, like they're not fantastic, but it's the credit that hurts them. Like I could have like made it work with like their jobs, but their credit's just too bad.
That sucks.
I know. I was like, oh, why?
That just means like they're not reliable enough to pay their debts if they have any with you guys, basically, right?
Yeah, and like And like collections just really hurts them. The collections murders you. Especially if you're not paying on the collections.
Fair.
That will really hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pay your debts. I'm sorry.
It's true. It's true.
So annoying.
I agree. It's amazing. People probably just don't think about their credit check when they're in that situation. Like, how else do you not like kind of get like prepared?
Like, to be fair, like with mine, I never, like when like I apply for things, like I don't apply like a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not like out there fucking applying for shit left, right, center.
Yeah, I got you.
But like, I know mine is good also just because I, like, when I was like old enough, my mom and dad were like, here, a credit card. Don't actually use it. Just build on that credit. And then, of course, I used it, but I'm now dealing with it. I'm paying my shit off, but like they've always drilled in, never miss a payment. Never. So I never did because I follow the rules. And if you tell me that this is the rule, then I got to follow it.
That's legit.
So like
that is completely what you
that's
should be
how I built mine, is because I didn't miss a payment. I'm never late, but yeah, just clearly, unfortunately, some people just shouldn't have credit cards.
No.
Nah.
They use and abuse them.
Yeah, like it's not just free.
Honestly.
Like it's not like free money. Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
Even though we want it to be.
Yes, sometimes we need it to be.
That's not how it works. Yeah. The loan,
how
technically.
do I get up higher? Like, what the fuck? Why can't I figure out the path up here? Like, I want to get
like
up
a
this
little
hill.
like ladder thing.
Where?
Around the other side, maybe.
Well, maybe.
Not like a ladder, but like a
Rock path that you can hop
little
up.
rock path, kind of little wooden ledgy bits.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. But
Whatever.
like, maybe I'm just sticking around the same spot for too long.
I went up there and got the loots, or I might have missed a watermelon.
But yeah, like just
Remember?
work is really weird right now. My boss is freaking out, which like it sucks. And I'm like, we have so many suites. This sucks. But like, I'm doing everything I can to rent these fucking suites. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do more. So I'm just
Especially when she keeps changing the prices and shit.
well, like she keeps on bringing it down because like,
Yeah.
I know that she's getting like a lot of like pushback from like higher ups, being like, "What the fuck is happening?" Because our building has it like it's never had this many suites empty. We have like maybe like 12, which is a lot.
That's a lot for
It's a lot of
the amount of people.
It's a lot of no rent.
That's fair. And upkeep and the whole nine.
Oh yeah, like
with the rent.
and like just people keep asking about the suites that are like the suites that are moving out. They're not asking about like the empty suites, and like stop. Focus on these other suites, people. Fuck.
Yeah, seriously.
It's ridiculous. Like I don't even know. I'm just like whatever. Like I can't do much more. I'm doing ads. I'm like doing I'm viewing. Like my arm she's fantastic. Oh my god.
By the way.
She's so fucking so good. I'm just so happy with her, and like I told her this. Like I'm just like I'm so happy with like you, and you're doing a great job. Like I just can't. I just can't.
That's huge.
Like she's doing apps. She's been here for she's I mean she's like not like perfect yet, but like she's like starting them, and I'm like sitting there like helping her, but like she's getting it. Like she's getting it.
Being there. I love that.
Yeah, and like she understands how to be at work and what work means.
On
Like,
time.
on time. She's like keen on like, hey, this person like emailed us. Can like I say blah blah blah? And I'm like, yes or no. Say this. But she's like keen on doing shit.
I love that.
I love it. I'm like,
she's a little older than the last arm, right?
oh yeah. Oh, like she's like older than like us for sure. Like she's older, but like she's also from like Saskatchewan, and I always feel like we know how to work.
Yeah.
We know how to work.
Yeah, that's fair. You tell you've had to start the other arms with Megan.
I know, like
help. I agree.
Like it's I'm just so fucking happy with her. I'm just like, yes. And like she's like, oh, like our cleaner's out. I'm gonna go clean, and she does a good job. And I'm like, oh my god, what is this? And like she comes and like she's like, oh, I'm gonna go clean. Like she comes in like with her cleaning clothes on, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have to tell you to go clean or whatnot. Like breath of fresh air for sure.
I agree. Person who takes the initiative is the best.
Oh,
in a workplace especially.
Exactly. And like it's amazing because like I was kind of like, oh, like she's like older than us, like maybe she like, of course, like they might have like issues with like younger people, you never know, like being like their boss. But no, she's like, you are the boss. If like you want something changed, then you just tell me. And I'm like, okay,
okie dokie,
I'll do that.
It's a lot of pressure right now suddenly.
Yeah, which like but
in a good way.
But like I kind of like said, like, because for instance, like whenever we do a viewing, we like always send out a follow-up, which says like, you saw this suite, which is this price, this phase, blah 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 blah. Like it gives you like all of this stuff. And I kind of saw that she didn't do those. And then I'm like, hey, by the way, could you start doing this? And then like she's like, oh my god, I haven't sent one of those. And then she's like, let me get on that. Like she was all for it. And I'm like, oh, that went so much better than I expected. Because like I was kind of scared because I've had bad experiences, right?
Oh, terrible experiences, of course.
So now I'm just like, oh, that was wonderful. Is this
gonna be okay?
Are we gonna fight? Is this gonna be okay?
Yeah. Oh my
gosh. Like,
what a relief.
I know.
That is such a relief to know that you've got a good teammate.
Yeah.
To work with.
And like she's so like, because like we're gonna do a pizza party on Saturday, and then I'm like, are you gonna, do you want to come and help out? And like she's like, yeah, of course. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. You're actually gonna come and help.
What a relief. Oh my gosh. Hopefully she sticks around for the long term, like she signed up, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully
like,
she's your arm.
From what I understand, she's gonna be here for like a while because her like her husband works like I'm close by, and like she did this kind of job in Saskatoon, but she only did like the background stuff. She didn't do move-ins, move-outs, like the stuff that deals with like actual people. And she's like, I love this. I get to talk to so many people, and she's good at it. She can talk to people really well. And so like she's having a blast. I'm like, oh, thank God.
It takes a load off of you with having to deal with a lot of that too.
Exactly. And like she's like, because like she's like, oh, just like train me to do this and that. And I'm like, it's gonna be so weird to actually like pass off jobs and trust they're gonna get done right. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because like I just could I'm never trust that even though I told her to do jobs, will it be done the way I want it done? No, most of the time the answer is no. It wouldn't be. So it feels really great to be like, oh, do it this way, ABC, and she's like, okay, ABC, done.
I can do that.
I can do that. You can thank Jordan, who actually kind of started this whole thing, because her spouse smokes, and Jordan smokes. And then I put out a thing saying, hey, does anyone want to apply for a job? Blah blah blah. So they both talked, and then he's like, yeah, bring on like the girl, like you can like email us, and then he got the ball rolling. Like Jordan did it. Jordan found her basically.
That's awesome. Yeah, they're tenants.
Yeah. They're tenants.
And
like she lives here.
You even, I feel like, said that she recognized that your last arm wasn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
A lot of them are like, where's like she? And I'm like, she's gone forever.
Like never coming back.
And like it's been really weird because I've gotten like mixed things. Like, oh, that's so sad, or okay, makes sense. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
What?
What? What did you
What
all
do you mean makes sense?
Oh my god, yeah.
Like she just wasn't fit for the job.
Like
they could just tell what was going on.
They could,
that makes me question everything.
From what I heard, tenants didn't actually like her.
I kind of feel like I remember like hearing that vibe as well.
Yeah, which like
right after she left, kind of vibe.
Yeah, like I was shocked because like some of them told my arm, like my new arm, that like they felt that she was two-faced. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, I see it. I'm glad that like we like you all saw that too, because I thought that I was going crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh.
Yep. So, the ex disappeared.
Well, she kind of was.
She actually was. It's just I wasn't sure if I was like kind of like imagining things or not. But they all saw it. And like, interesting, you all saw this thing about her.
Yeah. Oh, the people are watching.
Oh, they're watching.
And seeing what's happening.
Yeah, so.
That's so funny.
I think it's going to be a great, like, a great fit. Like, I'm so ecstatic. You just follow the whiteboard. She's starting to. The whiteboard is a little different, but, like, she's on board with the board, okay? She gets it. She understands why it's there, the purpose of the board. And I think she's going to be fine with it.
Yeah. She has to get in the muscle memory of just doing it, basically.
Yeah, basically, because as of right now, because it's so slow, there's no need to update the board because there's nothing to update because nothing's fucking changing.
That's fair. Like, dang it.
Dude. Nothing's changing. But she seems keen on the board. I don't know if you'll be out of it because I told her because like I wasn't quite sure, like, should I tell her about Patrick because she lives here? But no, she was like, I get it because I told her like basically our job, like the option was we are here or we're not here because we're not going to be getting rid of our cat because we don't have pets here.
Yeah.
That's not how this works for us.
Yeah.
It works like this works for like other people, not us.
Yeah. It's our boy. And
that's our boy.
He's sticking with us.
Yeah, even though he's sometimes super annoying, but he's still our boy. I just gotta bitch about him all the time. Yeah. I'm getting roasty in this fucking sweater.
Roasty.
This sweater is fucking hot.
I love that sweater though.
I love it
so
too.
Cute.
But it's fucking hot as
probably
balls though.
Hot, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. But it's so nice.
Is it still super soft inside?
Oh yeah, it's so soft inside.
It's the best.
He pestered me for wet food. He was mostly focused on that. Oh yeah, he's like, oh, you're gonna give me wet food? Let's go. You're my best friend. Just give me my wet food. Do I want to go swimming for scrap? We're still quite low on scrap, so I might go for a quick little dip.
Okay.
And then we can set sail, I think.
Yeah, I'm down to set sail whenever you are. I'm doing a little gardening, fishing.
Okay, just as long as you're doing stuff. I'm
definitely not standing around.
No, like not that, but like, come on, Charlie, let's set sail. Come on, let's go.
Not at all. I am chilling.
There's
so much you can do, like just
good
at an island. I mean, yeah, of course, I guess you run out of things to do by like your resource picking, but there's still, I think, with a giant island like this, there's so much, isn't there still?
Like, there's also underwater stuff too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's that too. Yeah. In fact, I wouldn't mind doing. I need to get I know I have one. Never mind. I'm gonna go do a little diving too because I haven't done that in a while.
Fine.
I'm all gardened up. I went fishing. I got a bunch of fish.
Ooh, I need to get a hook.
I'm just gonna go away from the raft because
that's a good idea.
Of the shark.
I don't have any fins. Where the fuck did I use them all up?
I don't know. I've been wearing these same ones for a while because I haven't really been diving in a while.
I think I need to make more fins. Like, it takes so long to like do like anything, I feel, because I'm like, I need fins. I need to make fins. I need food. I need water. Like, it's so annoying.
All this prep.
Ugh. But should we discuss I'm Dancing with the Stars because Khalees, she's a major fan. If like some of you don't know, and I don't know how you don't know this by now, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna join this train. I'm gonna.
How do you like the train so far?
I love it because I used to watch a dancing show a long time ago, which like I mentioned to you because I found out that a lot of the dancers on Stars came from that other dancing show, which blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck? That's so good. First of all, that's so cool because they came onto that show because they love to dance. And then now they're like professional dancers.
Professionals.
And like back then they were like, "Oh, I dance." And like that was
all modest and weird.
Yeah, and I noticed it because there's one guy on that show right now named Pasha. And I'm like, yes. Pasha Pashkov or like something like that. And I'm just like, Pasha Pashkov? That name sounds so familiar to me. Like, what the fuck? And like he's dancing and like,
what is it?
And then I googled it and I'm like, oh my god, he's from fucking I'm dancing. No, not Dancing with the Stars, but yes he is. But so like the show was so like. So you think you can dance, and he's from that, and I was like, I remember Pasha from that show, like I remember him.
That is wild.
And then I'm just like, ooh, like which like other dancers are kind of like from that original show, and there's a shit ton of them. There's so many of them.
What was another one? I don't remember.
Artem was.
Yep.
And I don't know if you know the name, but I'm Lacey Schwimmer. I don't know if you remember.
Ooh, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, like she was one of my favorites.
And she's on Dancing with the Stars as well?
She was. She's not on it now, but she was at some point. And I'm just like my mind is blown, but then I realized that they're made by like the same people.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, interesting, because like the judge that died, because there's one of them that died
Yeah, Lem, I think is his
Len,
name.
yeah,
Len.
like he was, I think, on the other show as a judge,
Yes,
and he
yes.
owned it, like basically, like
Okay.
his business almost.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So like I was just kind of like I was geeking out because I'm like, oh, like this other show was like, I watched that show a lot
Yeah.
back in the day. So I was like, this is
It's easy
fucking
to. It's
cool.
so fascinating to watch these people learn how to dance like that. I mean,
Yeah, and like I'm curious, like with like this show, like how do they decide what kind of dance they do? Do they like draw it from a hat, or like how do they decide? Or like it's just like, oh,
it
you're
seems
gonna
like it's per dancer, right?
okay,
Too, that I've noticed, like
yeah,
professional dancer, and maybe they're given like three options through that week,
yeah, and then they're like,
or
oh,
maybe
I'm gonna do a a a a foxtrot, blah blah blah, you know?
right, right, or maybe the producers just give them what they're gonna do. I
Like
don't
that's
know.
also a thing too. Like that's a
Yeah.
possibility because because like the other show that like the whole concept was it's just like normal dancers, like they're kind of like good dancers, some of them are not as good, and then they kind of, and then each week they're paired up, and then they have to draw like the type of dance from a hat, and then there's
That's cool.
like, and then like there's people that like teach them a dance, and then they do it.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, like with this one, like they're kind of like, oh, hey, person, we're gonna do the blah blah blah. There's some week less practice.
Yeah. It's like, what? How did you choose that song? Like,
Yeah,
why?
like the song, the dance. Like I just kind of want to know like the ins of that, but like that's just me being a nerd.
Yeah. Well, and it's been going for what, 34, 33 seasons now?
Yeah, that's a long time.
Ridiculous.
I'm amazed.
I'm sure maybe in past episodes they've explained how they choose,
Oh,
but like
probably.
I don't.
Maybe.
You think they would you think they would say it over each time,
Like
that
each,
the
like-
season starts.
Yeah.
But I don't. I haven't heard anything about like how they get their songs or how they get the dance that they're doing.
Yeah, it must just
And
be
it-
like they like the main dancers.
Yeah,
Probably
like
pick
the
it.
pros probably pick, or they're given it by the producers or something. It's kind of, or maybe they all just rotate. Maybe there's like,
Maybe.
because they each have to do, at least one dance, at one of each dance for the most part
Okay.
out there. I don't know how many dances there are, like, between foxtrot, waltz, salsa, tango,
The cha-cha.
the cha-cha.
Disco.
There's quite a few.
Do they do
you
like
know?
any disco nights?
There has been disco nights in the past.
Nice.
I'm assuming they'll do something similar to that this year too.
I
I'm not sure.
I hope so, because that was always
Yeah.
like one of my favorite ones whenever they would do, because it's so fun and fast and cheerful,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, so good.
Love Disney. Oh, there's a Disney night.
They do a Disney night.
I'm excited.
So, okay. Who This is so exciting. So, who do you predict is going to win this
Dude.
season, just from what you've seen?
I have like a top 5 basically. Cuz like I don't know yet. I don't know how like the show, like how do they pick always like the best dancer, or like could it be the fans, like the fans love them and then they win, like I don't know how it works yet. So my top picks, I guess, would be gymnast, like the guy with the glasses. He's adorable,
Yes.
and I want those two. I don't know her and I don't know him, but I want them to like fall in love and
Wouldn't
just
that be cute?
be together. I just think that they would be the cutest couple ever, but like I don't know
Aw.
if they have spouses.
Me neither.
But I just
totally agree.
I feel like there's a chemistry there, and they could just be wonderful friends. But like, I want them to fall in love and be together forever. Who else? God, who else is there? There's like the other, there's like the shorter football guy. which he's good, but
he's cute.
I don't think he's gonna win.
No.
Like he's good, but like I don't think he's gonna win.
I agree, and I love his professional dancer, Whitney. She's one of my favorites.
Yeah. The tall, like the taller football guy. I think he's gonna go far. He's actually like pretty good.
He's really good, but he's just really tall.
He's just really tall, which makes it kind of hard. But like I think
especially for his dancer,
he's gonna go
she
far.
Like can't even
like she
can't even do her shit. You know? Oh my gosh.
Which, like, they can't be like, oh, points off because she's tall. Like, no, you brought him on the show. You know he's tall. You can't dock points because he's tall. I'm sorry. No, that's not fair. But who else is on the show? There's that Disney star, which I don't know who she is, but she's also really good.
There's the first gal, the first dance. Hold on. Was Jen Tran.
Oh, I don't think she's gonna win, but she's gonna do well still.
I agree. Eric Roberts, he's Julia Roberts' brother. He's adorable, but he's not gonna make it.
He's not winning. But like I did see because his first dance, he did not move his feet much. This time around, he was moving his feet and like improvement. I agree. You're shuffling along like you're good. And then there's the other older guy from Reggie.
Reginald.
He's adorable.
Die Hard.
He's not gonna win, but like once again, he was moving his feet.
He was really moving. I agree.
Yeah, like he picked up like I think like the first dance, like he's a little shy, nervous, of course, but
stiff.
But I think like he really picked up on it, and I'm like, yeah, like I don't think he's gonna go far. He's probably gonna go home within the next couple of times. But he's adorable. I love him. And he was having fun, clearly. Who else is there?
A girl named Chandler. I don't know if she's the Disney chick or not.
Yeah, that's her. I don't know who she is, but
she is going to be phenomenal. I think she's going to win it.
You think that she's going to win it?
If it's not going to be her, it's the gymnast. That's my theory.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Those two are going to be neck and neck this year.
Oh, you're so right. And like the next girl, I'm not gonna win, but she has won my heart. Is like the rugby girl.
Yes. Ilona, I think.
Yeah,
Ilona.
She's there's no chance that she's actually gonna win, but she has won my heart.
You never know.
She is a winner to me.
She's amazing.
She's amazing.
That dance was phenomenal.
And she's just so. I love how she just does it, embraces it. Yes, I'm a tall, big, bushy lady,
woman,
but I'm gonna wear my lipstick and I'm gonna look hot. And I'm like, yes, girl, yes, own it. So I just love her.
Yes, I love her too. She was probably the most exciting to see.
Yeah,
be introduced to the cast because I don't know.
They don't get much of that, right? They don't get much
There is a lot of diversity, but she's definitely.
I feel like she's different.
She's different.
Yeah.
In all the good ways, everything great.
Yeah.
Of different.
How's the guy Olympian? Oh, he's rocking it. He's kicking ass with that. I personally think that he's gonna win. I really think he's the one that's gonna win. But I think
so too. He's gonna be a big fan favorite because it goes along the judges' scores, and then the judges' scores add to the votes.
Oh, okay, so that's how that works. So each night, a couple goes home, right?
It should work that way, but It sound when I was listening to them talk, because
Yeah.
one pickle with the show is how Alfonso and Juliana or whatever, they always say like, and I know this is just what they're supposed to do, but the way they say it to each other is so condescending. It's like, back to you, Alfonso, and then he's like, blah blah blah, Juliana, and it's just like every time they talk to each other, they always say each other's names, and like I think it's the way it's just. Hear me out. It's annoying as fuck. I don't know what it is, but it's like so frequent that they do it that I'm like. Anyways, that was my one pickle, but I just went on a tangent about their fucking thing because like, I always make fun of it. I'm so sorry.
But I feel like he's a better host than her.
I agree.
She is.
I don't mind either of them, but I hate how they interact with each other.
Like that, like I saw that, like I was like, this is a bit weird, but also like she keeps on fumbling over her words.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just bothers me because like that's literally your job.
Yeah.
It's your job to talk.
Yeah. Have your shit together, chick.
And then also like I feel like they're super rushed whenever they like got to talk, but I understand that it's a live show and they got to keep on going, but like I just hate how they cut everyone off. Let them talk.
Yes.
Let them talk. It's so weird.
I agree. Yeah, that's my one big pet peeve is the host talking, and then sometimes the female judge makes me get the ick sometimes.
Really? Why?
Not in a bad way. It's just sometimes she just, I don't know. She just will say like the wrong thing, I feel like. That's weird. It's wrong for me to say, but it's just like, or maybe how she presents what she's talking about. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's hard for me to explain it, but other than, girl, shut the fuck up sometimes. Other than that, I love the show, but those are my two like quirks with it where I'm like, it's my heel to my wrestling show, if you will, like the bad guy to me. That's my internal battle I have with the show. But I will never not watch it because I love it.
Yeah,
you know? It's just really funny their whole dynamic. I mean, they've had a lot of hosts. What was his name? Tom Bergeron. He was the host forever.
I was joking, but okay.
Yes.
So like the guy from America's like funniest home videos was the host.
Yeah.
Why did he leave?
For like ever. I don't know. And then I think Tyra Banks was a host for a little while, and then Alfonso came in, and then Julianne.
I feel like he's great.
In.
Like I feel like he was born. He was born for this role. I feel.
I think you're totally correct in your observation that she throws the thorn in. And me and Kona, because Kona and I will get sucked in and watch this show. Like, it's so good. And we both sit there and like, every time she pops on, we both kind of like laugh because it's like, so bad. I don't want to be mean, but it's bad. She's not that great of a host.
Oh, that's too bad.
I don't want to talk shit. I don't want to, but like I
talk shit.
Think
like this
year,
is their job.
She's gotten better.
Oh, good.
Last year was rough.
Yeah,
and we mocked it a lot. But like then the dancing would come on and we'd forget, you know. And then they'd pop on and be like, "Oh yeah, here we are, the hosts."
Oh my lord.
But that's just personally how I felt because I'm a few seasons in. But
yeah, like I'm
there's
sure
a lot of seasons, but I haven't watched all of it.
Really,
no,
I just feel like you have watched.
I just it's kind of easy to just like get the show and like follow. I've watched I really started getting into it pretty much after my mom passed because she would have it on a lot at her house, so like I didn't ever watch like beginning to end. It would be like I'd get snippets,
random snippets,
and I always loved it, you know. And I always remember seeing like certain special like dances and stuff, and but like I really got into it like 2 years ago. So yeah, I love it. It's a good show.
Like it's just fun.
But the hosts get to me. Yeah. It's so fun. Who was your least favorite dance yesterday? If you can recall.
I don't like the one of the old men, like the other old man. I don't like him. There's something icky about him. I don't like him.
Eric, that
Yeah,
guy?
I don't like him.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off. They're trying so hard to not be mean to him, but they're like, we got to do our jobs. But you can see how scared they are to be like up front and be like, bro, that sucked. And I just don't like the whole like kissing his ass basically.
Yeah.
And like
I agree.
I felt you could see that he's like, just fucking talk to me normal, like Jesus Christ. Like I could see him getting like kind of annoyed at them constantly being like, ooh.
Yeah.
Don't want to
I
offend
saw that
Eric.
a lot yesterday. And you saw the first episode too, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, the premiere. Okay. I agree. I felt that even more this episode.
More.
I think that everyone thought that him and Reginald were potentially going to get kicked off. I think everyone assumed.
Sure.
But then
yeah.
when you see the like America voting or whatever, or I think America, the world, whoever can be involved in the world, because I think Canada
even we can
too.
be. Oh, I was going to ask you, do you vote?
No.
Okay. I just wasn't.
And the only reason I don't, and I would like to, is I always feel like I'm a little behind usually when I watch it. So like, I don't feel like it's going to count, but I should vote. Because how fun to be involved.
Yeah, how fun. Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure you can vote too.
I can vote, but
yes.
I watched it like it like aired at 5 and it was done, and then I waited for it to like come back, essentially, like come like online.
Oh, so it did come on at 5? Where?
It was live at 5 on Disney.
Weird. We tried to watch it at 5. Oh, was it the old one?
No, it was like this one, like the new one.
Because we tried to watch it at 5 too, and it didn't come on.
Oh, like mine said live, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just wait till it's done now, because like it was pretty far in.
Interesting. Anyways, so you were like basically a little behind, just like I was just saying on like the voting part. Yeah.
But who did I think was the worst? I'm Tori Spelling, I guess. Like the old man. Let's be real. They aren't good, but they're old. Obviously. And like they're trying, which we got to give them credit for.
And they clearly were moving more this time.
They were moving more.
I'll
like
give them that.
They were taking steps, and I'm like, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
But probably her. Like I personally liked her. Like not for her dancing skills, but like I just appreciated like clearly how much fun she was having. Mm-hmm. And I enjoy that, because nothing's worse like friggin' Anna. She fucking was hating every second of that show.
Every second of it.
Every second. Like her face was like, get me out of here. Why did I say yes to this?
Like she looked horrified, and she kept trying to just make sure she looked just like posh, and I just can't. I'm going to be honest. I am one of those people in the YouTube comments, which I have not done this. I haven't typed it out or anything, but I am one of those people that is like, why is she allowed to be on the show?
There's a lot of people that like, and I'm also one of those people of like, why the fuck was she allowed like on the show? She has no right.
I just don't.
She shouldn't be earning money for this. Like, get out of here.
No, she shouldn't be doing anything.
Go back home.
Yeah, like I don't.
It's
big,
weird.
Not a fan of that. Yeah, I was super not a fan of that, to be honest. Just because she just looks so fake, and just.
Well, because like she is fake.
But like it's like, why are you guys letting that happen, producers? And why are you letting a freaking felon essentially,
like a con artist, the criminal,
artist,
the criminal, with her ankle bracelet, which was hilarious because it was like covered in beads, and it made me laugh so hard.
let's make it sparkle, darling. And she's like, she probably
Yeah.
felt ridiculous. I don't even know.
So I'm curious with like the dancers, because their main goal is that they want to win, right? Like this is what they want.
Yes.
Do you think they like feel like annoyed whenever they're partnered with like somebody shitty like that, and they're like, I'm not gonna win. This is a waste of the season. There's not.
They might get paid extra.
Maybe they do.
I'm just kidding. I don't
They
know.
might. But like, I would be like, damn it! Like, you guys have screwed me. Like, there's no chance of me actually winning at all this round.
Like, think about that with several people in this one right now.
Yeah, they're.
The gal who's matched up with the basketball player.
Yeah,
She's fucked.
Yeah, she's fucked. Like she's not
No
gonna
offense, but yeah, they're not. There's no winning there. Well, obviously Tori Spelling's dancer and Anna's dancer.
win. Yeah,
They both got
and also
kicked out.
like the older men. They're not gonna win.
That's several. That's a lot. That's like 7 already.
Yeah, like they're not winning. Like, I just
don't
feel
know.
bad,
I'm
and like
struggling with this season a little.
I'm sure that like they would be pissed. Like, thanks for screwing me, guys.
Yeah.
So I'm questioned just about the raft. I'm gonna, if like is this as big as the raft's gonna get or no? Because
What do you think?
I'm thinking about I'm putting down like these guard thingies, because I'm
Okay.
tired of Bruce fucking eating our boat.
Yeah. Send
I'm
it.
getting
I don't think
sick
we need
and
to go
tired.
bigger unless
We could
we
go up.
We could go up.
Because I'm
and
getting
out. This could
sick
be our
and
solid base.
tired of him chewing on our boat.
I agree.
Okay, I'm
I
sending
say
it.
send it. Yes.
Gonna use up all of our scrap, but that's okay. We'll get more.
Yeah, and I loved Ilona's. I think that's how we say her name because I can't remember right now.
I love her.
I loved her dance. I love her. Everything about her is
And she's
amazing.
so
I do hope
fun.
she wins. It's unlikely, but I do hope she wins.
If she wins, like,
Because
I'll
it'll
cry.
be a fan favorite situation. So there's a high chance she'll win.
I hope so. Like, she's so much fun.
Last year's competition was really good, and that's what made me start watching all the Vanderpump Rules because
Oh yeah, because there was somebody from that show on it, right?
yeah, and she was the one who like got cheated on. It was this huge scandal. It was fucking crazy. And I was just like, I need to know more about everything right now. And so I did, and I went, and it was worth my time at the time.
Nice. That's awesome. I
And
love
she was
that.
there in the stands yesterday, actually.
Oh, really?
She was kind of wearing like this red dress with short blonde hair.
Oh.
They like had a couple clips of her like clapping at one of the dancers.
Okay, so like,
Yeah.
so like, she won last year, or no?
No, but she got really close to winning. So that's why it's
Oh.
like, you never know who will go out there. But she did end up with like a career on Broadway.
What?
Playing,
no.
Yeah, she was the main actress of Chicago
What?
recently in the past like year. Yeah.
So, like,
yeah.
She could sing then too.
Apparently.
Oh
yeah,
my
I've never
God.
like seen any clips or anything, but yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
After the whole scandal, all that stuff, her career just fucking went
GG.
off, dude.
Fuck that.
And
right?
she hosted that silly Love Island show.
Oh, really?
That I got sucked into as well. Darn it. But it was great. Yeah. Anyways, so Dancing with the Stars can like send some people in good places too because she's kind of got boosted. Anyways, boosted into that after the other show. And
Which
Yeah.
is why like Anna shouldn't have been on it, because I'm like, she doesn't deserve
shouldn't deserve
a
any
career
of that.
from this.
I agree completely.
Like, this is
I
bullshit.
couldn't agree more to that with anything like about that show within that. In fact, if she had stayed any longer, I don't know. I could have watched a whole lot more until she got eliminated. So thank
Really?
you for the voters. Only for her. I mean, I'd watch it.
Yeah.
But I hated how the vibe got so like depressing almost when she'd come up to dance. It wasn't fun, and she never
No.
like smiled. It was just
No,
like
it was that fake
hard to
smile of like,
watch.
I'm nervous. I don't want to be here.
yeah. And maybe my opinion's skewed a little bit because I just watched that friggin' Netflix documentary about like what she did and how
Well,
she did everything.
Well, she's shitty.
Yeah, and it
She's
was kind of like,
shitty.
I don't know. I was comparing her to the actress who played her. There's just a lot of things going on in my mind, and I'm just glad she's gone off that show. And Tori Spelling, because I was not a fan of her either.
Really? Why? Like, I'm curious why. Because, like, I don't know her. I can't, like, I know, like, she was in, 902, 10. I never watched it, okay?
Me
And
neither.
I don't know who the fuck she, like, I understand who she is, but I could not name something else she's in that
I
I've
can't
watched.
name anything she's in, but I just did not like her.
Oh.
I didn't like her weird body language. I didn't like her dancing. I didn't like her enthusiasm, I guess maybe.
You're too enthusiastic. Get out of here.
It was just so fake. I don't know. I didn't like her. I'm glad she's off the show.
Fair. Let's be real here. She wasn't gonna win.
No, and I
There's
don't
no
want to
way.
see her dance anymore. I want to see people grow in dancing, and maybe that would have been a cool opportunity to see her grow, but I was not seeing that happening at all.
No.
Not with her or Anna.
No. Anna was.
It was just
no.
like, hated being there. The old guys, yeah, one of them I agree. He's a little off, a little weird,
He's a little
a
weird.
little creepy, maybe. Even. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's a little creepy. I don't.
He's a little too actor. Who are you? Kind of vibe, like
Yeah.
mysterious.
Exactly. And
If
like
you
I get
will.
it, like he won like a Oscar like way back, like in the fucking day, but like when's the last time you've seen him on fucking screen or acted or win any other Oscars? Like
It's been a while.
because his sister, you probably know, is Julia Roberts, which
Yeah.
let's be real, is way more famous than him.
Way.
Way
No
like
offense to the guy, but yeah.
like
way.
the only thing I knew about him was that he was what's her fucking name from American like Horror Story, the blonde one. It's her dad, like her actual real life dad. Emma Roberts maybe is her name. I'm not
Oh,
too
for sure.
Yeah, that's her dad,
Wow.
and that's all I knew. And I was like, oh, you're Emma Roberts' dad.
Okay. See, that's so funny. The only connection I have is that you're Julia Roberts' brother. He doesn't get an identity of his own.
Dr. Pecker.
Doctor. Oh, and also,
Dr. Pecker.
do you guys still have Jelly Bellies?
No.
No, you guys ate those?
Well, I have my hodgepodge still, which is what I was nibbling on
Ah.
most of the night. But yeah, no. I definitely munched pretty hard a few nights in a row. So yeah, no.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe.
How are you doing with your jelly bellies?
We're actually like pretty decent. We haven't like binged them yet. But I did
That's
binge.
good.
I did binge my like apple ones. And also my sour ones. I binged
Yes.
those. I can't help those ones.
They don't taste like beer?
The beer
I
ones are
thought
weird.
I feel like they probably didn't taste very good. They're probably not sweet, right?
They're strange. That's all
Yeah.
I gotta say is that they're strange. I can't quite place it, but they're strange.
Because the cocktail ones, those
Oh, yeah,
were like
I have those. I have those still.
pretty good, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not all together, they're kind of gross, but one at a time or a couple of
Yeah.
the same color at a time, pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know, I sometimes will just get like lazy with jelly beans and I'll be like, whatever, fuck it, and just eat like, 8 different flavors at once, and then you don't realize you had popcorn in there or whatever.
Ah.
And you're like, oh, that just ruined the whole flow. But then you're like, whatever, jelly bellies.
Oh,
Yes.
fucking jelly bellies are live.
Jelly bellies.
I'm gonna be so sad when like we're out of them and I'm like, oh, we should go to the Jelly Belly factory.
we're gonna. I hope we're gonna go by there on our way to our concert.
You guys are gonna blast. You guys
Yes,
should
take the
toss.
kids.
Oh, the kids are gonna love it. Oh, that's
So,
so exciting.
and we know what the cost and everything is for. We were just there. It'll be on a Sunday again, so it'll self-tour out. It'll be nice and mellow.
Ah, hell
We're gonna do that
yeah.
on the ride down, and then we're just doing a 1 day. Sorry, we're gonna just do like a 1 day trip. We're gonna leave in the morning, do the Jelly Belly, have some lunch, and then go to the concert, and then drive back home.
Lunch at the Jelly Belly factory?
I think so, because if we're there,
why not, right?
and it's not terrible food,
No.
it's actually pretty freaking good, and
It's
both my
decent.
kids would have the Jelly Belly shaped items that they have serving
Yes.
there. You know,
Yes, yes, yes,
Both
yes.
would love it. So,
with the hats.
and it was, generally pretty inexpensive. Like it was $8 for the tour.
Yeah.
So each, right? Something like that. It was pretty
Yeah,
cheap.
I think
thought.
so.
And then like $20 for 6 varieties of jelly beans. I think that's pretty good.
That's a great deal.
Well, I mean, there's lots of stuff, but that makes me nervous because I don't want the kids to be like, "Can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this?"
Oh, they're gonna do that.
No. You can't have anything. Just kidding.
You know
Yeah.
that they're gonna do that though.
But it would be good. Like, let them like run around and whatever, eat. Maybe take the little stupid train thing just for fun, even though they'll be
Yeah.
like hella disappointed because it only just goes from one place to the other. You can actually see it in the parking lot. They'll be like, "That was it."
What the fuck?
I can hear John now. That was it.
They're like, yeah, John.
Yeah, but we can go again. And again and again and again. No, yeah. And then, we'll drive and then take a couple, I think like maybe an hour or so drive or two, maybe, to the concert area.
Nice.
So that's the plan for that day. We're not gonna stay the night or
Okay.
anything like that. We're just gonna drive back and I'll just get a little caffeinated and then the kids can just fall asleep in the car and we can actually just like maybe take that Monday off from doing anything because we've already prepped to
Nice.
just have like a family day or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the concert and all that jazz. It'll be
Nice.
fun.
And it's a Gojira one again.
Yes.
Ooh, are the kids
the kids'
pumped?
first one. Yes. They are very excited. And I have like matching shirts for us all.
Aww.
Which,
Love that.
we'll see how that goes because I got a little bit of like, we're going to wear the same shirt kind of thing. And I was like, don't you dare take that from me.
No, you all gotta wear that. Like, yes, of course. Like, fuck
excited.
yes. Like, come on.
I want to match with my family.
That's adorable. I love that.
But yeah, back to Dancing with the Stars. Yeah. What do you think about the supermodel and
Supermodel.
she was like a swimsuit model and clearly like her and the dude, the professional dancer, are like massive flirting. Did you notice those two?
Oh yeah, those two are fucking.
Oh, big
They're
time.
so banging, like on the.
They're
like,
so banging.
They're so doing
It's
naughty
almost
stuff.
awkward. It's
It
almost
is
awkward.
Like they're totally like doing things.
She kind of danced. Tori Spelling.
Yeah.
I have to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Be right back. But yeah, she kind of did. Yeah.
She danced.
I didn't really want to watch another dance. Like she kind of acted. Yeah, exactly. I'll be right back.
Doodle treasure. Come on, give us some special iron, motherfucker. Oh, whoops! Landed on the dirt. I'm kind of just stopping at little like islands to like look for treasure because we need to get a special iron because I want to charge like the batteries. Fuck off, shark. Only on the one section I didn't do. Oh, if he's dead, I might as well go look for shit. If he's dead. Come back for this stuff. Get some scrap because we're gonna need it because we're filling out the boat's edges. Gonna get some scrap. Gonna get some scrap. Oh, no, I didn't mean to drink my water, but that's also good, I guess. Let me get some iron. Oh, I'm running out of air. Shit. It's always good to get seaweed. I'm watching a show called Murder in a Small Town. I just realized it's filmed at Gibson Landing in BC. Oh. That's so funny. I love like whenever you watch like a show and like it's filmed like in like a spot like you know, and it's like, oh, that place is that place. I've been there, you know.
So sorry.
That's okay. Don't need to apologize for going to the bathroom.
Well, took me a second. I had to. Number 2.
You never
TMI.
know. You never know when that number 1 will become a number 2 magically, right?
Honestly, no. In this situation, I was like sitting here talking like, if I don't go to the bathroom, I'm gonna poop my pants. So it was like one of those
story of my life.
scenario.
You know, like how many times I've been like it's been great, but I gotta go.
Yeah, no, it's happened. I've been there.
Wise choice to not poop your pants. We love it.
Thank you.
Love to hear it.
I try. Try to make some good decisions once in a while.
Yeah, Patrick. Much.
Yeah, so they're
So
supermodel swimsuit chick and dude are totally banging. Clearly,
so like,
even
do you think it's gonna carry on after the show, or do you think they're gonna be like done?
I don't know because she's distracting him so much that he actually did a move wrong. He did the wrong arm structure for the dance they were doing.
Yeah, they were talking about that, and I'm like,
and I was like, ooh, that's they could be fan favorites, or they're gonna be like,
get them out of
like
here.
the fans are not gonna think that's like cool. Like I don't know which way it's gonna go, but
yeah,
for how quickly they kicked Tori Spelling and Anna off, like it could happen. But then again, I think they're cute together. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not here for a love story. I'm here for the dance.
I'm here for
You know what I mean?
dancing.
Like, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely think that Chandler is probably going to be the top 2 in the top 2 who's going to win.
But I think it's
really
like,
good.
It's like it's gonna be the gymnast who's actually gonna win.
Yeah, I think he's
Are
gonna
you
be
on the
the fan
island?
favorite. Yeah, did you leave?
No, we're good. We are good. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening at all. Nothing
I
is
see
happening.
you out there.
Nope. You don't see anything. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. We're fine.
It's too funny.
I'm coming back to you. I'm so sorry. I thought you were on the boat.
And then I went, so I thought we were doing some island shit.
No.
It's too funny.
I just about looked and I'm like, you're not on a boat. What the fuck?
Hello?
No, nothing happened.
Hey, I did it a couple times when I was the captain, so I
The
get
boat?
it.
When you were the
captain.
boat?
The boat captain.
I got you. Just teasing. So funny.
Yeah, so Dancing with the Stars is fantastic. Highly recommend. And sorry
It's
I bashed
fun.
like a couple of the hosts to start.
No.
Or in the middle.
You know what?
Uh,
They deserve it. Sometimes, you know?
Kinda. Yeah, a little bit. No, it's all good. I love how cheesy the show is, and I think that's what keeps me coming back all the time. Because it's just the cheese is just so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So, and I love the dance. I love the themes. I love all of it.
Yeah,
It's
like
really
that's
neat
fun.
to see their progress and like how how much they really like learn. All the dancers. So I love it. Oh, too good. Gosh, that's funny. I just got left on an island.
No. Nothing happened like that. No.
My inventory is super full.
Of
I need to,
what?
like, dispose of like a lot of stuff.
Fair.
I need to find another place to put my wood. I'm gonna put some wood over here. 'Cause,
Yeah, like we have
always-
so much wood now, and like I was
great.
always like, there's not enough wood for 2 people. What the fuck, game? And then yeah, we're just getting so much wood.
Well, I've been chopping a lot of trees. I've been trying to do a lot of side wood stuff. It's
Nice.
totally working. So that's good. I'm trying.
Yeah. The struggle's
Out
real.
of 4 pineapple plants, it gave me 1 seed.
Rude.
So rude.
So rude.
Yeah. I don't think there's anyone else on there that
Yeah, that deserves some bashing or praising.
fashion or praising. Definitely, I guess we haven't really talked a whole lot, but we have mentioned him several times, is the basketball player, Dwight Howard. That's
Oh.
just hilarious in its own. We've mentioned it, but like haven't, I guess
I think he's gonna be top 5.
dissected it.
Like I think
agree.
like he's good.
He's
And, like,
really good.
He's I'm charming and like you gotta be.
Yeah. I agree.
So I think he's like pretty safe, but he's definitely not gonna win.
I think he's too tall. That sounds terrible, but I think he's too tall for the job.
Aw.
For the trophy.
Rip.
Rip. So have you been watching this solo, or has Jordan been watching too?
Oh no, just me. I'm Jordan's not gonna watch that. No way is Jordan gonna watch that. Nope.
I love it.
And then also because we got this one, and then also I'm Survivor Stars. I'm started up.
Ooh.
So now I got both shows.
Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah, I'm so excited.
That's so exciting. It's such a good feeling to have like a show.
Yeah, it's been so
You
long
know?
because like as a kid I never watched shows when shows were on because okay, I was a dumb kid. Like we all know this. We've all made this perfectly clear. I was a dumb kid. On like the commercials they would say it would be airing at this time, but like we weren't in that actual time zone, right? So I never knew when shows were on because because like there's been a couple times when like the commercials like, oh, it's on at 5 o'clock, whatever time zone. So I'd turn it on at 5 o'clock and it's not there. And I'm like, how does this television work? Where are these shows? What do you mean it's not here? And then I just kind of like stopped because I didn't understand when shows were on because I didn't understand like there's some provinces farther ahead of us, behind us. And
you're like, so what time zone the heck am I in, and how am I supposed to know when my show's going to be on?
Yeah, so like, which is why I never watched shows when shows were on because I didn't know when they'd be on.
That makes sense completely. It's kind of confusing.
It is, especially for a child. Like, how am I supposed to know?
We literally just struggled with this with Disney Plus with Dancing with the Stars because it said it was going to be live at 5. We go to watch it and it's not live at 5 for us. So we felt like we were tripping.
Weird. Yeah.
On like our time zones. So I totally get it. Yeah, I don't know. We couldn't get the live version. I don't know. I'm very
so
confused.
Weird. Because like mine, mine said live, and then like, oh well, it's like almost done, so might as well just wait now until like, the not live version comes up, which like, it came on around 7:30 ish. I feel.
I think ours started live at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
It was like 8, I think, maybe 7.
I'm not too sure.
No, I think it was 8. I don't know anymore.
I don't know time
I'm gonna
zones.
find out because next week there isn't Dancing with the Stars because of the stupid presidential debate.
They mentioned that, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
The next, I agree. I'm like, what?
You're canceling our shows for that?
Excuse me? But the next week,
yeah,
there will be 2 shows, Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
That I'm excited about.
And then, like, imagine me, as a child, once again, not knowing this and being like, what do you mean there's not going to be, like, a episode on because of something that I know nothing about?
Yeah. This makes no sense to me. Help!
I struggled a lot as a kid. The struggle was real, okay? Constantly confused about where the hell, like, I am, what's going on, when our show is on, I don't know. They're just magically on sometimes. Ow. Like, that was literally me growing up. Oh, cool, the show's on. I don't know when.
At a certain age, I remember feeling that way for a long time, like, not understanding like the Central Time, East Time, that kind of whatever. And eventually, when I got really into wrestling, I learned because I always would get excited because it would say 6 p.m. It would say 9 p.m. 6 Eastern is what they would say.
What's that even mean? Like, I still don't know. What?
So 9 p.m. just means our time, the time you're in at that current space. And 6 Eastern is like the Eastern time zones, like over by Keens and stuff, right?
Okay.
But I was convinced that we were the earlier time.
Oh.
In my head. So I would always wait for it.
And then it wouldn't happen.
And it would not come on. And I would be juked all the time. Like, what the fuck?
Just constantly juked.
I finally figured it out. Like, I finally asked the question because I didn't want to ask questions in my house. No. Really. And I finally did. And it was like, well, you dork, it's at 9 p.m. And I'd be like, oh, right. Okay. Like, I knew that. Mm-hmm.
You can totally see that, like, happening. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't ask. I would just be like, oh, I don't know. Move on. Just forget about it, basically.
But I wanted to see wrestling. I was so devoted.
The struggle is real.
Stupid devoted. Yes. So I learned, that's how I like figured it out, I guess, essentially, in my brain.
I figured it
My
out
determination.
when like we moved here.
Yeah,
Basically
changing time zones.
Changing
too,
time
huh?
zones, like getting used to like the time goes forward, the time goes back, because like in like Saskatoon, we didn't do that.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's like Arizona, kind of.
it
They don't do that
blew
either.
our mind when like we first moved here, and then they're like, "Oh, by the way, the clocks are moving back," and then we're like,
Like, what?
"What?"
You changed the time?
Because like we knew, but like we didn't realize we would have to deal with it.
Yeah.
And then we're like, wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. I don't know what's happening here. Once again, the struggle was real.
Time is weird, though, in that circumstance of, like, just we have the power to just move it around
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Weirds me out. Or, like, laws and farming.
Yeah. Or whatever the fuck it's based off. Because we honestly, even though we like think we know, we actually don't know still. Because you could Google it and you come up with like a bunch of different random shit of why.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing is for sure. Like some people say like it's because of like the farming. Some people say this and that, and none of it's 100% like the truth.
Yeah, well, at one point, I know in California, or at least, maybe not California, but in the United States or whatever, at one point it was for farming. I can't say for sure that's what it is supposed to be for now.
It's
Like,
for nothing
I
now.
don't think
Like
so.
let's be
Yeah.
real. It's for nothing.
In fact, they signed a bill or something or whatever to like reverse it and not do it, but that hasn't happened yet.
No, I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
So I'm just waiting for that too, because it's like, do we need this?
no.
We have to fall back soon.
Do we?
Yeah.
When the fuck is that?
I don't think till November, but either way, we gotta fall
Ew.
back.
Ugh, gross.
I don't like that. It makes the days so short. Shorter than they already are, like normal winter.
I'm kind of glad because like the way that my brain works is if it's changed, cool, it's changed. That's it. It doesn't
Like that.
it doesn't like I don't
No,
think
because
about
then
it
you gotta spring forward.
because like I don't think oh like the days are shorter. I don't think about that. I'm just like, oh cool, the time changed. That's it. That's
I'm
like,
literally like, we have this much daylight. That's where.
I can't like that's not me. It's just like, oh cool, the time changed. Cool, let's just go.
Oh my gosh. Canada started July 1st, 1908 in the US and March 1918.
Oh wow, we did it.
Wow,
first.
so you guys are the trendsetters. Wow.
We're
okay.
so cool. But like it's also like that because like for instance like I'm on our trip, Jordan would always be like, "Oh, this is in this price." I'm US, and then I'm like, Jordan, we're in the States. No fucking shit. Like it's not a Canadian price. And then he would like think about like if back home it would be costing this much, and like that's not how my brain works. The cost is the cost now, and that's it.
Right, that's it.
That's
You
it.
don't
I
go beyond that.
no.
Like,
It's not worth
not going there.
It's not worth it. I feel to think like that hard about it. I'm just like, oh, we have this amount, and it costs this much. As long
Yeah.
as we like still have this amount, I don't care how much that costs back home. That's not real life now. This is real life now.
Yeah, that's fair. I kind of like that though. That's great.
Well, like he's always like, this price is this price. And I'm like, yeah, because we're fucking here.
Yes.
Cracks me up
so
like every
funny.
time.
Like, I'm just here in the present.
Honestly,
Like, this is just me vibing. over
that's
here.
how I roll with like that kind of shit. Just because like,
Yeah.
what's the point of thinking of like of different prices or like different time zones when the time zone's done?
Yeah, it's there. It's already been changed. We're in that zone.
Exactly.
I trip out because when the time first changes, the day, and I don't know, maybe I don't know. the day is like the longest, darkest morning, the shortest bulk of daylight, and then like nighttime comes at like 3:30, and like
maybe.
in the afternoon. So like my
That
brain,
makes sense.
and then my brain goes like this. Well, it would be 4:30. Let's pretend it's 3:30. Well, it would be 4:30 if we didn't fall back, like in my brain, because
You're just
I'm
mad about
living
it.
in my I'm living in my past, non-time change world, because everything has to change. You have to change your clocks. You have to change everything. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. So I kind of get why Jordan is thinking in that way a lot.
I
also
also get
appreciate
it.
how you do it.
That I
Wish
don't
I was more
care.
on that style, but yeah, that you're just like, whatever, the time has changed. I'm over here getting mad at it because it's like
Getting mad at the time change. I love it. You fucking time change.
because it ruins just
It
so
ruins
many
the
things.
flow. Yeah.
But that's why I like appreciate you're like, no, it just changed. It's what it is. I need to have more of that. Because man, I definitely get annoyed with it sometimes. And, like I'm used to, I don't know
That cracks
why.
me up.
So dumb. Because the days are gonna get longer again, like right after that, anyways. So it's not a big deal.
True, exactly. Like it gets warmer out, the sun comes out, like longer.
day by day. Yeah.
So like it kind of like evens out, you know?
It does. It's just I don't know why that annoys me. I think it
I
annoys
get
me
it.
that the government can just like
That's it.
change the time.
That is it, 100%.
You know?
Fuck the government.
Yeah. Like that's kind of how I feel.
How dare you change our time?
How dare you put us in this like pickle twice a year.
2 years, I wish.
Twice a year, every spring and fall, you put us in this position to have to remember. And yes, okay, a lot of things are digital. I get that, but there are
True.
still things that are not.
Like
Your oven clock,
the
your microwave clock. Let's say you have a wall clock,
Yeah,
which we do.
we got one.
Other random shit. I don't know. There's just shit. And you're just out here we're just going to change the time back an hour. Just an hour.
I get it.
Like, excuse me?
It's dumb.
Sorry, that was my rant about the time change.
About being like offended by the time change. I love it.
It's just annoying, but it's okay.
It is. It really
it's
is.
manageable annoyance. I just feel like we shouldn't have to change the time.
No,
Like, what
I agree.
for?
I agree. Someone
Anymore.
explain it like legit.
Because if some states or provinces don't have to,
Why do we?
why does everyone else?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
And like, let's be real. If it's about I'm farming, that's BS because I'm Saskatchewan is full of farming.
Mm-hmm.
That's like their shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like no, it's not.
Yeah.
That's a lie on the internet.
Right? Like, we live really close, like Sacramento, major farming out on the outskirts of all those cities and stuff. That doesn't make sense.
No, doesn't make sense at all. I'm not here for it.
Yeah.
Not
To
here
be an
for
animal and not have to, like, check the time. And cows want routine, so don't feed them early or late.
And then also, like, we got pets. Do you know how much
pets,
that it fucks shit up? Every time. Every fucking time.
I didn't even think about that.
Every fucking time. His like like his food like in the morning because it's a preset thing and it's not smart enough to know that the times change. His food comes out like at if we fall back and his food comes out at 7 o'clock. It now comes out at 6.
Yes.
Okay. And that fucks it up. That fucks everything up.
See?
Because he's like, it's time to get up, guys. It's time to get up. I had my food. Play with me now. Pet me. Wake up. Like that's what we got to deal with.
Yeah.
And
See
we're
what I'm
like,
saying?
no, bud, it's not. And he's like, I don't understand. I'm a cat. Meow, meow,
I'm hungry
meow.
now. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey.
So you do understand.
I do, but like, you know, I
Get
don't
over
get
it.
angry about it.
I guess I shouldn't say like I'm angry, but I definitely
But
am
you have like,
passionate about
you definitely have like some like
about
feelings about it. That's for sure.
it. The feels.
You got
are
the feels
strong.
about that one.
Stupid time change.
Stupid time change, fucking around.
It's not even here yet.
Oh,
But it'll be here soon enough.
you said that it's on November. We got to do that.
I don't know. I think so. It's somewhere in that range.
I'm gonna just Google it because I'm curious. When do we fall back? And Google should know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm November 3rd.
November 3rd.
November 3rd. Get
Gonna
your
be
calendars
like
ready.
so dark.
There's much sunlight.
I like vitamin D. Just a little. I want to say for Sunday, November. Yeah.
If that's the 3rd, which it is.
GG.
But it's still
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
Last Sunday in October, but then well, that's fucking rude of them. Let's just
You guys
change
changed it. Which is dumb because Halloween should be darker if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, like literally, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that one.
Well, I guess it would be lighter
I don't know.
because
No.
I'm thinking of the winter solstice. That's what I'm thinking about when it gets so dark. Because technically it's going to be lighter for a little while with the fall, with that, because if it's 7 and you fall back, it's 6, that just makes it, yeah, that's bright. It's brighter. But it's winter, which is like right around the corner where we have the shortest day of year. I'm like not ready for winter. I think that's another thing where this is all coming from. Not ready.
I'm fucking ready for fall
I'm just not ready
and
for
winter.
our winter.
Oh, true. We have very different winters. You're totally right.
But the heat, not being in the heat, will be nice. It'd be nice to just wear cozy sweatshirts and turn the heat. I love turning the heater on.
Oh, and it has that like little burning smell. Oh,
Yes.
yes. And then it does that crackling sound.
Yes,
love it.
I do, and I do love that. I don't like having to try to cool down. That's
True.
for sure.
That's a good point.
It's annoying.
Yes.
And as I've said again and again, you can only get so naked.
Exactly. So Nikki pants, and like you can't have like your arms touching like your sides, and
No.
like you just sit there like this the whole time. Ugh, nothing touch anything.
Ugh.
And then like with your boobs, you gotta like tuck like the shirt like
Yep, you gotta
underneath
tuck them in there.
which like Jordan doesn't get, and I'm like, trust me, boob sweat. Just that's the way it is. You gotta do the tuck. Gotta do the tuck.
Tuck them
And let them sweat and like
sweat it out.
sweat like into the shirt.
Yes.
Because like I don't want to wear like a bra. Like nothing is worse than like you have like a nice cool shower, like you want to sit there without like a bra on, but then I'm like,
Just want to let it hang out.
and then if like there's no bra, then what's gonna catch the boob sweat? Nothing. So you gotta keep wearing a bra. It's so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan, but it's
No.
okay. Winter, I am stoked for. I'm just not ready for like a big winter, which it's like been unusually warm up here lately. So it's like, are you just fucking with us? Is it gonna? I thought those were ready. They're not ready. They're so ready looking.
Yeah, they look practically ready.
So I'm like kind of like to the weather, to the winter, to all that. It's like, okay, is all this warmth just like a tease, and then you're just gonna like slaughter us
trap.
again? Yes. Well, PTSD from previous winters, so we'll see.
Yes.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but like you never know.
We've been getting crushed. Anywho.
Look for
Need
treasure.
more. There we go. Go. Another wood storage. Okay, we have a lot of supplies. That's good.
Nice. I'm
Except
trying to build
for-
us a battery charger, but I gotta find like special metals with this little metal detector thingy.
Okay. That's rad.
Oh, this should give me something. Oh, did that give me 3? Oh, give me 4. Fuck yeah. Let's get us a battery charger.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. There's there's a gas summer fueled one, and then on like one of the not the next world, but like the next one, like I'm at like after that we there's a wind turbine one, which is like great because like you can fit I think like 6 like 6 batteries.
What?
Which is nice, yeah.
That's huge.
But like this one that I'm gonna build soon, it can only hold 2, but that's still pretty good.
That's really good. Okay, where are the stones? I think are on this side. Never remember.
Me
There.
neither. I'm struggling finding stuff.
Like we have full boxes of things, but like
Just remembering
I
which
always
box is
forget-
what.
Yeah, I'm always forgetting who goes where. I'll throw some wood in here. Perfect.
I'm don't want to go swimming. I don't know if I want to go swimming because then we gotta kill the shark.
Pain in the butt.
Pain in the booty. What's that? My bow's almost
Is he getting
dead.
close? Is he getting close to dead?
I don't think so. I think like he just died recently. And like the I'm downside. I guess we could build a little pathway out so we can like be lured to attack the boat still. Let me do that. Because with like with the guards on, he won't actually attack the boat.
Oh, that's kind of nice. But also not.
I'll do that. I like to build like a little jut out so then he still attacks it.
Maybe that's what those people meant when they said that if you like put a little piece out, remember like you were saying, it was when like maybe because it worked for us for like a minute and then it stopped.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because maybe they
Because, yeah,
had
the
the
rest of the
metal
boat, yeah.
outline. Yeah.
Oh, but it is I'm 9:20, so maybe we should call it a night because I didn't notice that it's getting kind of late.
I honestly didn't either.
I had no idea.
I had my time change rant. Cool. Well, we can save here and just
Yeah.
write ourselves a note to kill Bruce and go diving.
Yeah, we can do that because we still need scrap, so it's always good to collect more scrap.
Get in our little.
Meow. Your food's coming out soon,
Kill
bud.
Bruce and
I've actually seen him. Is he even here? Hello?
I saw him once. I haven't seen him since. He was kind of on the deeper side.
I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He saw me.
Dun.
Smacked him. Cool. So yeah, we can pick that up next time. Yeah, I was like, what time is it? What the fuck? How did we get this
What
late?
is happening? And I'll see one more time. I don't exit. Yes.
So I'm pumped that like we're both like I'm watching I'm dancing with the with the stars because like it's gonna be fun like each week just kind of like talking about it.
I'm excited.
Like that's so fun.
It's usually on Tuesdays, so it would be hard for me to like watch it with you.
Nah,
but I love
that's okay.
that. And that's I know that's okay, but just I don't know.
We can
'Cause
discuss
it would be fun to banter, but it's good to almost not do that because then it gives us this time to kind of talk back and forth. So one quick, most memorable thing that we didn't really talk about was Anna getting eliminated, and the question was like, what can you take from this? And she said nothing.
To be fair, like I thought about
agree
it.
With her.
I thought about it. Like she could have been like I'm making a joke too because she is she stole from like a bunch of people and like maybe she was making like a joke and it just didn't work because of her face, like her straight face. But
exactly.
Either way, I laughed hysterically because I'm just like I love like iconic, like so fucking funny.
Oh, it's so good. It's good.
And then also like the next best part was like the first time I'm dancer out was a girl that's paired with the I'm tall guy, and the look she gave her like 3 times. I was watching her because she came out and she like glared and then like kept on I'm walking up and like other people were like, what the fuck? You could see like on their faces they're like what
is going on here? There must be some backstage bullshit going on.
Oh, there must be too. Oh yeah, especially with her. Like I'm like I bet you like she had I'm no friends, I bet.
Probably not. No one that was willing to be like super kind.
No, because like you shouldn't be on the show. You shouldn't get the perks that come from you being on the show.
Yeah.
Or like the chances of a perk. Yeah, you're not. You're
That's
a criminal.
How I feel. Yeah.
You're a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super fucked up. Love it though. So love the drama. Here for it.
Okay, so no Dancing with the Stars next week, but the week after we get 2 episodes, Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Monday and Tuesday, Patrick. Which is good because I got Survivor on a Wednesday, which means that I watch it on a Thursday because we're doing this on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Exactly. I love it. Watching shows when like the shows are on. Love it. Been missing out for so long. Patrick, you're such a baby. You're such a baby.
Oh, that's a good boy.
He's such a good boy, and he's like, I want my food, but this is okay too. Friggin' boy.
That's a good one.
Such a good boy.
All right, you guys. That was a lovely Wawta.
Nighty night.
Nighty nights.
I'm
ready.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, take your shoe and beat them until they're black and blue.
Did you just make that up?
No. We've been saying that since like we were children.
It's always been just
don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. There was never anything more.
I don't know who gave that to me. Yeah, like
Since you were a kid.
and then also like the extra bit too with the shoe, right? You included the shoe goofing, right?
The shoe is new. We never beat them down till they were back black and blue.
This is gonna
We just
blow.
said-
Yeah. So it must be a Canadian thing.
It could be.
Did you just kiss me?
Did he give you a lick?
Did you kiss my hand? Thank you. He doesn't give those much. Okay? Kisses are rare for out now he bit.
All right.
Oh, it's food time. It's food time. The
Oh,
panic.
jeez. Gotta go.
The panic. Yeah, so that extra bit must be a Canadian thing.
It might be. Yeah. It's always been sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, and that's it. Nothing else.
It's so
I was
violent.
like, did you just make that up?
No.
What's happening? Why are you?
Why'd you keep on going? Why didn't you stop?
Yeah, I was like, damn, this is pretty good. She's going at it.
I love that. I just thought that was like a normal thing.
It probably is, but maybe my household just did the
Goofin.
don't let the bed bugs bite.
Google Goofin's got it.
She's a full nursery rhyme with the black and blue.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's too good.
I've never. It's always been good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite,
And that's it. And nothing more.
But if they do, then take your shoe
And beat them
they're black and blue.
Oh, I'm crying because that was just too good. That was too good. That was fucking funny. Empower those kids.
Empower
Hell yeah. You should
Kids beat those bugs.
you should teach your kids that, and they can be the only kids in town that do that. That'd be so funny.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna say it.
You should.
I don't know where Kona is. I'll play it in here because I'm gonna say it in front of him. And he's gonna be like this.
Fuck, did you just say?
I wonder if he's heard that. I have to ask him.
Yeah, you gotta ask him because now I gotta know if it was just a us thing or if it was a you thing or whatnot. That's so fucking funny. That's so good. But I think that's a good spot to end it.
Yes.
So we'll see you all next on Wednesday. Should be good to go. You will hopefully be good to go.
Don't let the bed bugs.
Don't let those bed bugs bite, or else you take your shoe, and beat them until they're black and blue.
Oh my gosh, that's so great.
Oh my god, that's
I learned something new today.
yeah, it's one of our silly little rhymes.
I love that. Oh, that's so good.
Patrick, you'll get your wet food. Shut the fuck
All right.
up. My
We're gonna
god.
let Shelly.
He's just screaming at me like, bitch, feed me. Now. Stop talking and laughing and having a good time. Like a dork.
Oh, that's some funny shit.
Oh, jeez.
Right on. Well, we'll catch y'all next week.
On the flippity.
Sleep tight.
I'm not doing it again. Done it too many times.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. And have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.